And today in the Back Porch Lounge, we are going to be doing a penny cigar.
Yeah,
Time we got back to doing a penny cigar. We're so excited, so excited. We are doing the Warfighter Garrison. What is this one called again? It's the Garrison
762. It's the Rosado.
7662, but Andy discovered it has another name too.
Yeah, it's I think it's the Garrison Rosado cigar.
Rosado.
The only other one I can find that, on their webpage that looked right.
Yeah,
it's also 6552.
So we are going to be smoking that. Penny loves these cigars, so I'm sure we're going to love it right along with her. And if we don't, we're not going to tell her.
I mean, she might if we...
Are we doing like a...
No, she doesn't watch our show. We're safe. We're safe. All right, so Robert's not here to ask a question, so we're going to go right into the light up. It has like a sweet taste to it to begin with. Like the wrapper, to me, has like a little sweetness to it. Not like a dip cigar or not a actual... sweet tip, but it does have like a sweetness to the tobacco. First puff, it's definitely going to be a medium, probably a medium to full cigar. I can tell just by lighting it up. So I'm probably going to enjoy it because I do like some medium full. And that's about all I'm getting out of it for now, but we'll check back in later. How about Andy?
Tasty. With you, I don't know about the sweet part. It lit really well, especially having been in a, well-maintained humidor for a hot minute. I don't know that I taste the sweetness. I got other things, like the beverage I'm drinking that really kills way too much sweetness. So, but it's got maybe a little spice, maybe a little, in the retro. I don't know. I'll get back to you. But it lit up really well, and it tastes good. Yeah.
Well, like I said, it's not like a sweet tip cigar. It has a little bit of a sweetness, but I'm pairing with water, so I'm getting all the flavors. So.
I'm pairing with a banana old fashioned.
There you go. How about you, Graham?
Okay, so follow me here for a second. Cigar is called a Warfighter. So I feel like smoking this is fighting a war. So, if that is the case, and I'm a war fighter from the cigar, am I a cigar veteran once this is done?
That'd be a no.
Really?
Okay.
And that's how I feel about that cigar.
So many words. So much.
And that's all I got to say about that.
I'm just excited I'm going to be a cigar veteran. I don't care what you say, Ben.
Well,
it's happening.
I thought you were going to go into the old English cliche of, if war fighters fight wars and firefighters fight fire, what do freedom fighters fight?
Freedom! Have freedom! All of it.
And crime fighters fight crime,
Before Zach gets started, that I was gonna say that brings up that starts a whole nother English level discussion. We'll talk about that in a minute. I got a thing.
Well then, I'm more excited to hear what Andy's got to say than to say anything myself.
Hey, come on, you're on a clock now.
All right. So light up was good. No issues there. The burn on it is pretty solid. It's very, very neat and tidy. And the construction seems good. It's a little tight on the draw, but not like offensively tight. It's not a Jamocha shake or something where you feel like they're collapsing the cigar while you're trying to take a puff off it. But it's I get a little bit of what Gibbs was saying about some sweetness, that kind of tobacco sweetness, a little bit. It's in the smoke. It's not on the leaf, like not on the tongue from putting the cigar in your mouth. It's pleasant. I feel like a medium right now for me, but it could definitely sneak up to a full if it progresses that way.
All right, what you got, Andy?
Y'all about halfway, wheels?
Yeah, I was about to say we're about halfway with a cigar. We need to do a check-in.
Yeah. Knock it out, good.
All right. So take a puff before I do that. So mine has stayed consistent throughout the whole thing so far. It's stayed a medium. I'm actually surprised. I thought it would be a medium full, but it stayed medium. It hasn't grown in strength for me, but that's not a bad thing. It still tastes good. The sweetness that I was getting earlier has completely gone away, but so far so good. How about you, Andy?
I'm with you. It's still kind of a banger, consistent throughout. Maybe a little pickup closer to a fuller medium for me. But I think pretty sure all of y'all have eaten dinner. I haven't. Okay, sorry. Grim hasn't eaten shit all day. So, I mean, but it's It's a good medium. The draw's still really good. I had to touch it up a little bit because we had a short break there for a second, and I stopped smoking it. So that's my bad. But other than that, I'm still digging it.
All right, Grim.
Words hell.
Words hell.
No.
War is hell.
War is hell. Okay, now it makes more sense. Zach, I'm just gonna go to Zach.
Okay.
Just Zach.
I gather my thoughts. Just thinking back. All right, I got it. So I've got about a medium out of mine. It has not significantly increased in intensity, but the sweetness has kind of turned towards like chocolate coffee, which is a thing I really enjoy in cigars. So that's nice. A lot of that kind of chocolatiness is I'm getting on the retrohale, which is a place I don't normally get it, which is kind of cool for me. So I like it.
All right, I got to the sad part of my cigar.
I'm getting there.
Mine's getting warm.
Yeah, let's go ahead and rate them.
Grim and I got the same length left, so go ahead.
Yeah. All right, so start to finish, consistent smoke. No problem. I had to touch it up a couple times. Not that big a deal, but I did have to touch it up. It stayed medium for me the whole time. It kind of got toward the medium full, but I wouldn't say it's a medium full. I'll definitely say it's a medium cigar. That being said, it's a solid smoke. I actually really do enjoy it. I would grab another one if I saw it. I'm probably going to give it around a 4.5 because I like it. And like I said, I would grab another one. It's solid. And
No, thanks, Roland. I mean, Gib. The draw has been consistent throughout. I know I sound like Robert. The flavor, yeah, I'm with you. It didn't hit full, but it got kind of edged there a little bit closer to the end here, the last third or so. Excuse me. The flavor was consistent. I don't know that I pulled anything special out per se, flavor wise. But the retro was great. The construction was good because I didn't have to touch it up, but maybe once. And that's because we stopped talking for a minute, or I stopped talking for a minute and put it down. All of that being said, yeah, I'm gonna go with a 4. Great steady cigar. I think talking about it, having had one of the other the 556, I think is the gold one that I had. It would probably be a good breakfast. Pair this with a cup of coffee. But yeah, I'm gonna go solid 4 for me.
okay, fair enough. Grim.
Solid smoke, stayed consistent the entire time. Draw was good. It was a light medium for me. I like a more full body cigars, so for me, like a lighter one is just kind of Oh, but it was consistent and it was good all the way through. So I'm not down it too hard. But I give it a 4, and I would be willing to try other lines from them as well to see if I can find one that maybe hits my palate a little bit, like more to my flavor.
Cool. Did you rate it? Did I miss the rating?
Man.
You give it a 4.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Jesus, fucking listen. My God.
It's your podcast.
have
Pay
to.
attention. Goddamn.
It's not my podcast, mofo. Zach, how about you, man?
So I have not had to touch it up. When we took a little mini break there, I set it down to try not to smoke it all while we were off camera, and I probably could touch it up. I've got a little bit of wrapper there that's not burnt, but it's not interfering with anything. It's totally fine. The draw on it is still a little tight, but not like bad. The smoke output's good. Flavor did not change. It's still got kind of a chocolatey coffee thing going on. Really want to try this with a cup of coffee. I think that's going to be phenomenal. I can see this it's really approachable. I'd say around a medium for me. Probably I'm going to give it a 4.25. And I could see this being like a daily smoke. It's not a powerhouse where I have to worry about if I've eaten a full meal beforehand, and it's not gonna put me on my butt or anything, which is generally a good thing. So yeah, it's a good cigar. Well done.
Awesome.
So, you and I, Gibbs, I think you and I talked about this a little bit. Packaging and band and artwork and stuff like that. These bands are bright.
Yes.
Yeah, they're shiny.
They're shiny.
They'll definitely stand out.
And so they're hard. They're going to be hard to miss in somebody's humidor. So, and Grum, just for you, I went and looked. They do have some fuller bodied stuff. So I think they're 50 cal. They've got an Oscuro Maduro and their 4th edition Victory, which is a Matafina, would probably be right up your alley.
Yeah, that'd probably hit pretty hard. But I want to say thank you to Penny.
Yeah.
Thank you, Penny.
Try these, and if you haven't checked it out, guys, check out all the stuff she's doing with Penny's Public House. It's looking awesome up there. So if you're in the if you're in the New Hampshire area, see if you can get by there. It looks like a cool place. We haven't got to go there yet, but all the stuff she's been doing online has just been awesome. It looks like a really awesome lounge, good place to hang out, have a drink, have a smoke.
Yep.
For sure.
So do pay her some love if you're in the area.